All eyes are on the United States this week as Congress continues to deliberate on the situation in Syria. The two-year-long conflict between Syrian President Bashar al-Assad and Syrian rebels continues to get more dangerous every day. Our Nicole Chadwick is here to tell us about an Elon professor with a personal connection. Nicole?
That's right, Alex. One professor is begging the United States government to take action against Syria.
Dr. Haya Ajan watches her nightmare come to life.
I'm distracted all the time. I'm always afraid I'm going to get bad news about my family.
She's a business professor here at Elon, but her aunts, uncles, and cousins are in the eye of the storm, Damascus, watching and waiting for the United States to act.
They said this is our home country and we will not leave. This is all we know. And if it happens that we die here, we die here.
Ajan grew up in Damascus, living in fear under the Assad regime. 9 years ago, she moved to North Carolina to pursue a college education. The more than 2-year-long conflict in Syria between the rebels and President Assad's dictatorship has taken the lives of thousands, including nearly 500 children in what the United States says was a gas attack.
There were parents that were just crying their children, and I just can't imagine, how bad that really feels.
Ajan lives here in North Carolina. She talks to her family every day on Skype, and she's doing everything she can except be with them. After seeing the war, she's contacted her local congressman asking them to vote for the United States to act.
It's beyond me, because I used to say, how did people allow the Holocaust to happen? How did people just let people take the Jewish people and actually execute them the way they did? And then you see what's happening in Syria, and you see how things like that could evolve.
Once she doubted her people, now she supports the rebellion.
I was wrong about my people, and they are truly amazing. The way they stand up for a dictator and the way they have gotten rid of all the fear in the world, including the fear of death. So I'm really proud to be a Syrian American.
But for now, she waits, hoping that her family will finally be safe. Nicole Chadwick, Elon
Holding
Local
a panel
News.
on Wednesday to discuss the crisis further. That panel will be held in the Newman Lumen Pavilion from 5:30 to 7 p.m. For now, I'm Nicole Chadwick, Elon Local News.
Thanks, Nicole. And local politicians here in North Carolina are releasing their opinions on Syria intervention. Both U.S. Senators Kay Hagan and Richard Burr have expressed support for military action in Syria. U.S. Representative Howard Coble says he is leaning towards voting against intervention. And Representative David Price told us that he applauds President Obama for seeking approval from Congress, but he will not support U.S. troops on the ground in Syria for an open-ended war. Check out our website at elonlocalnews.com for the list of local Congress members' opinions on Syria.